Alright, this time we gotta see if we can actually blow up the reactor, chat. I know how to do it, I just didn't have any weapons that would make it possible for me to do it last time. I mean, it says that, Brewster. I don't think that there's like... I mean, maybe there's a limit where, like, if you don't score a certain number of points, then the game doesn't let you progress. If that's the case, I have never had that moment before. Oh god! That was a little too much. That was a little too much. Well, I didn't... What? Chad, I think I need to start using the D-pad instead of the analog stick. I feel like I would get... I feel like I'm gonna get better precision movement with the D-pad. Because I just, like, I keep feeling like there are multiple instances where, like, I have done things that I did not intend to do because of the analog stick. But I just tried the D-pad and that didn't work any better, so... Turns out I just suck at the game, chat. That's all that is. Oh my god. What is wrong with me, chat? Like, what is it about this section, specifically, that just... Like, I get raked over the coals on this one fucking section. I don't know what it is. Jesus! Oh god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, EINHÄNDER? They got my number, Chad. They got my number. Maybe it's the water. That's what it is. I'm gonna blame it on the water. I'm out of my element with the water. Oh my god. You can't see me doing it, chat, but I'm fucking, like, slapping myself in the forehead here. I don't understand. I'm completely off the deep end here, chat. It's over. It's fucking over. It is completely over. Like, we were doing good there for just a minute, and then all of a sudden, I just, like, completely lost my mind. And I got nothing. What I mean, sharks. Clearly. Not cool, man. Not friggin' cool. Oh my god. I tried to go over the submarine and I ran into the Chat, I don't know what's wrong with me. I know I keep saying that, but like, there's just something about this section in particular. Couldn't get it. Okay. Get wrecked, nerd. How about that? How about that? I was trying not to use the cheat code, but I used the cheat code. God damn it. Because make no mistake, you've already seen it. The railgun is a cheat code. I don't want the Vulcan. I cheated accidentally. Oh no, I didn't cheat accidentally. That was 100% intentional. I was hoping I could get fish face before, but... Suck it, fish face! Come on! Did you put that shit out? Well, that's not cool. He's limber. Hedgehog versus submarine, lore accurate. Correct. Correct. What are you gonna give me, game? You're gonna give me a Vulcan? Really? That's what you're gonna give me? Alright. Tab for the laser. I mean, it's supposed to be a railgun, but it looks like a laser. Suck it, loser! You did this to you! You did this to you! Remember, Chad, just like in Contra, the spread shot is very powerful. Okay, there we go. I thought the game was gonna... Thought they were gonna get me on that one. The magic bullet. The magic bullet. Yeah, Perpetual DM, this is called EINHÄNDER. It's a classic PlayStation 1 game from the mid-90s. Was a very, very interesting shoot-'em-up by Squaresoft, of all people. Not really what you expect when you think of Squaresoft, of course. Of course, you don't think of anything when you think of Squaresoft. My god. You don't think of anything when you think of Squaresoft now because Squaresoft doesn't exist. They've become Square Enix. But you get the idea. Okay. Game on. We're not playing anymore. Are you fucking serious? Squaresoft used to have the more varied library. Yeah, well, and again, this was also the PlayStation 1 era. So, companies were more willing to take risks and do crazy stuff that they wouldn't normally do. This was, you know, before everything was commercialized and everything had to be a franchise and all that nonsense. So, Squaresoft was much more willing to take risks back in those days. Sure, I'll take a Vulcan, why not? Oh my god. Chat. I'm losing it. I'm losing it! I am fucking losing it! I don't even... What? I've made... Chat, you know what? I think I need to take a break for a second. I think that's what... I know it hasn't been quite 3 hours yet, chat. But I feel like I need to take a break for a second. 'Cause, man, I am just... I am just cocking this up bad. So, chat, I think we're gonna do a BRB. Wait, is that I-O Killian or Low Killian? I'm not sure. But either way, Killian, yes, it is indeed EINHÄNDER. You are not seeing things. It is an outstanding game. I love it to death. And it is in fact a part of my PlayStation 1 collection. So, but yeah, I think I'm a little tilted, chat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little break. We're gonna do a BRB. I'm gonna get up, use the restroom, grab a snack, all that good stuff. I highly encourage you guys to do the same. In the meantime, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's see. We were listening to the Guilty Gear soundtrack a little while ago, so I think I'll put that on for you again, and then we'll give you some tunes to listen to during the BRB, and then we'll come back. Alright, chat. We are back. We are so back. Well, hopefully you had a good BRB. Got up, got what you needed to do. I, today, in the spirit of the season, am having a little eggnog today. Sadly, I have a confession that I did not have enough time to make eggnog this year, so I have instead just gotten it in a carton. Which I know is heresy. I know it's a travesty. But it's not bad. It's not the worst that I've ever had. Yeah, I know, troubleshooter. I know. How dare I? How dare I? But you know, sometimes, in order to get the spirit of the season, sometimes you have to take shortcuts. And unfortunately, I had to take some shortcuts this season for the eggnog. But that's okay. Better to have some than none. Also, it's bugging me, so let me center this up properly. There we go. Now that I've centered it up, we can make it go away. Alright, chat. Listen, Guilty Gear, I love you so much. You are great. You really, really are. But we have a better soundtrack to listen to. We got a better soundtrack to listen to. Can we have a little eggnog as a treat? No. Only, yeah, exactly. Perpetual DM has got only Ecto Cooler. Eggnog is for the officers. You guys get Ecto. I told you, no other drinks until the Ecto Cooler is gone. If you go to the mess hall and the cook is willing to give you eggs to put in your Ecto Cooler, then you can go right ahead and do that. I wouldn't recommend it. It sounds like it would be terrible. But if that's how you choose to go out, then so be it. You get the 2-inch slice party pizza. I mean, we could just make you chase down the rats and eat them instead. If you got a problem with the party pizza, like that's a privilege, not a right, buddy. So before you go getting all uppity about the pizza, listen, Capsty, I never said it was gonna be easy. That's my whole point, is like, you're like, oh, those rats have shivs, and I'm like, yeah, I know. That's like, we gave you guys the party pizzas to reduce the number of work-related injuries, and then now you're over here complaining about the party pizzas. I'm like, look, we can go back. You can go back to having prison yard fights with the rats in order to get your dinner. Like, we can go back to that if you want. I'm just trying to look out for you. Anyway, chat. Let's get back to EINHÄNDER. Let's hope that whatever the hell has got me tilted is no longer got me tilted, and maybe, just maybe, we can get back into this and I won't suck quite as bad. However, no promises. Oh my god. We're not off to a good start, Chad. Everything dies. Everything dies. If this is how we're gonna be playing it, then everything dies. Chat, where did those bullets come from? Look, Track Tension, I think you and I both know that if you're having to call on OSHA for help, oh my god. Chat, I am like fully tilted. I am 100% fully tilted. But if you're looking to OSHA for help, then you are doomed. You are absolutely doomed. Holy shit. Chat. What the fuck is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I have completely lost the touch. I mean, it's like my fingers don't work or something. I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand what is wrong with me right now. Okay, I need this. There. Are you fucking serious, game? Are you fucking We blew up the reactor, though. We blew up the reactor. That's the important thing. That's all you have to do to blow up the reactor, Chad. Lost that gaming feeling. It feels like it, Track Tension. Like, I feel like I have just completely lost my shit. Like, we were doing good, and then all of a sudden, the game was like, actually, fucking brain rot. And I was like, yes, dear. Screw you, buddy. Hey. Carton eggnog, body no work good with that. Listen, I was sucking before the eggnog, man. That's why I'm like hoping that, like, if I just a little bit of eggnog, maybe I'll loosen up a little bit. That's my hope, anyway. Also, chat, I know this is gonna sound really weird, and I apologize for doing this to you, but I have immediately got to get up and go to the restroom again, and I don't know why. So, like, maybe I didn't take care of all the business before, so give me just a few minutes, chat. I apologize. I don't know what's wrong with me today. And it's not the eggnog because I haven't actually been drinking it but for 2 minutes. So don't blame the eggnog. It is not the carton eggnog, goddammit. Anyway, I will bring up the Guilty Gear and you guys can listen to that some more. Again, I apologize. No, I need to go to the restroom, because, like, look, when it sneaks up on you, it sneaks up on you. There's nothing you can do. Okay, chat, good lord, I apologize. I promise, I've done this whole streaming thing before. This is not my first day. But man, sometimes, holy crap, like, nature just kind of sneaks up on you, and it's just like, hey, you know, now is the time. Oh, you had something else going on? I don't give a fuck. It's time. So, you know. Anyway, chat. Apologies for the back-to-back BRBs, good god. Again, I promise I've done this before, but let's get back to the game, holy shit. And let's hope that I get untilted at some point. Cause man, like, I have been wrapping it up. Like, it's actually kind of sad. Cause like I said, we started out strong and we were doing well, and then all of a sudden, like, we get to that one level and I just, like, I completely lost it. Completely lost the touch. So we're gonna try to do better this time. Oh my god. The kamikaze guys. I forgot about them. Well, there goes all our fancy weapons. 5 in the AM, need to get some sleep before lunch happens, so morning all and have a Merry Christmas. Alright, well, good to have you, Capsty. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know we're not really on your schedule, but I appreciate you coming to hang out anyway, even if it wasn't for the whole thing. Hopefully you have an outstanding holiday with family or friends or whoever you're spending the time with. I do hope it's a good one. I promise, chat, I'm gonna try not to suck. Oh my god, I say that and then immediately crash. I've done this before, I promise. I don't know what the hell is happening. Yeah, Killian, this level's a little rough for me, but then, I mean, it was gonna be a little rough for me regardless, just on account of the fact that I'm not very good at video games. Okay, there we go. We did it, chat. Now let's see if I can get the S bonus here. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I didn't get it. Oh my sweet Christ. Give me that. And give me that. Alright, here we go. Monkey guy. Monkey guy. We've done this one before, chat. We've done this monkey guy before. Wait. We've killed this monkey guy before. Oh, my blessed Christ. My brother in Christ. Doom imp sounds. I mean, I think maybe? I mean, the boss can be a pain in the ass, Killian. My thing is, like, I'm fucking around though, and I'm trying to, like, actually hurt the boss and, like, damage his stuff and take his arms off and all that. Like, I shouldn't be playing around with him. Excuse you? Suck on that, nerd! I don't know what that is, but I don't want it. Come on, nerd. Do something. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? Stop it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Alright, enough games. Time for you to die, Monkey Man. Actually, you know what? If you're gonna give me more... Doom doors in a dozen video games occur. I mean, they're pretty common sound effects. Or at least they were back in those days. Mother... Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, I couldn't see it. I knew it was coming, but I couldn't see it. Dying more than me on stand-up. Look here, buddy. Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna burn all of my continues. At least you beat the boss. I mean, this is true, but I think this is about as far as we made it before, right? I think this is as far as we made it. If not, it wasn't much further than that. No, no, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, they're gonna explode. God bless it. I tried. Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have, like, look, if this was an actual arcade game and I had to insert coins, man, this would have been over a long time ago. I ain't got that kind of money. No, I refuse. Give me the wasp, you fucker. Go into the darkness. Go into the darkness. Don't explode. No. God, it's like even when I dodge them, I still hit them. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I do know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me is I suck. That's what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me is that I am exceptionally bad at video games. Please die. Please die. No, 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 please. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, I don't believe I will. No. No crazy spiky balls, please. Shit. 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 God damn it. You're not gonna put me all the way back there, are you? I don't know how far back this is, Chad. Okay, this isn't all the way back. We did, in fact, get a checkpoint. It's not the end of the world. Oh my god. I couldn't kill it fast enough. You're bad at video games, you just need time to process things. I mean, yeah, nope, that's not a thing that's happening. I mean, I'm certainly trying, but this is how you get your reflexes better, right? You gotta just suck at everything until you don't suck at everything anymore. Isn't that how it works? I mean, I might as well. I might as well. Oh my god. I think that's it, chat. I think that was our last one. Yep, that was it. That was it! You just get reminded you're not 18 anymore and you rage quit. Nah, I think that's just you. I think that's just you. Hey, look at that though, chat, look! We didn't get fucking E ranks across the board this time. We actually did... well, not terrible. Not as bad as the previous. So we're improving. We are improving, chat. I was the boss bully. Yeah, apparently. Boss bonus. I was all about that boss bonus. Something kids these days. I mean, in my experience, I think it's always a safe bet to blame the kids. Because what are they gonna do? Like, stop paying our rent or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are the kids gonna do? Anyway. Kind of see how I do? I mean, you know, I'm not gonna encourage you to sail the high seas, but I will say
there was a
that were you to do so,
era of great chaos,
you could potentially find
and the moon.
Alright, chat. Let's, do we want to try something different? Do we want to go with the advanced fighter? Chat, I have an idea. What do we think about this? This is like the ultimate frustration mode. So I'll show off the, advanced. So this is the advanced fighter that can use 2 gun pods at the same time. I don't want it. I don't want it. I mean, these things don't have that much ammo, so we're gonna burn through it pretty quick. But you can see the potential for massive damage with this thing. The only problem is, unlike the beginner, you don't get to do the thing where you can, like, switch between gun pods depending on the situation, so you're kind of locked into whatever gun pods the game throws at you. And sometimes what the game gives you is not very good. I'll take that, sure. Gib! Levering double cannons. Yeah, double cannons is fun. If you're cheating, double flash is very fun too. Like with just unlimited ammo and just lay waste to everything with the double flash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We just spanked that man. That's okay, I have heat-seeking missiles. You can hide over there if you want. I went anyway. mama. There we go. Just for Killian. We're gonna do the double cannons. We're gonna do the double cannons just for Killian. Let's see how fast we can burn this donkey down. Damn, I was hoping we could do enough damage to kill him outright before he even got the full transform, but sadly, we were not able to do quite enough damage. But that is the power of the double cannon. Like, this dude spent more time in his animations than he did actually trying to do anything.
Received telegram from
Yeah, maximum bully.
Hyperion. Order the following operation. The armored trains were discovered leaving the city on their way to the east.
Boss repulse time, 13 seconds. At least half of that was just in the animations. Like, it wasn't... like, I couldn't actually attack him. He was just doing animations. Yeah, Killian, and that's the thing, is like the whole thing is supposed to be like, essentially the story is that you're basically a kamikaze pilot. And they just, like, they send you to do a thing and they think it's impossible and then you succeed and they're like, oh, well, if you succeeded, then we'll send you after this next impossible objective. And then you succeed at that one and then they're like, well, shit. And then eventually by the end of the game, they're like, they view you as a threat because, like, you've basically done all this stuff that they thought was impossible. So they're just like, go destroy this train, and then you destroy the train, and then they're like, okay, go destroy the factory, and then you go destroy the factory, and they're like, go destroy the nuclear reactor, and then you do that, and they're just like, could you stop? Gonna get him, Chet. Alright, give me the cannon, please. Thank you. I'll take that. Sure, why not? Stop it. Sure. I'll take a double grenade. Stop it. Stop it. Grenade launcher is not good against weenie enemies. I need you to... There we go. Oh my goodness. Now I done did it. Now I done did it. That's okay, now we get the double Junos again. We're gonna make the most of it. No S bonus for me, son of a bitch. Megas, why do you feel the need to share your bowel movements with us? Alright, let's do a little trick here. Suck it, nerd. So the trick is, if you hold left against the screen, you can straighten out both weapons. Unfortunately, if you do like I do, and you accidentally drag the weapon on the ground, then it explodes. Get wrecked, nerds! Alright, here we go. We're in the final stretch now. Explode, please. Thank you. Oh my god. That was my bad, chat. I looked over at chat and had an enemy fly right into me. That was my mistake. But good to see you, Reggie Carl. Thanks for joining us on a Christmas Eve stream. Hopefully you're having a good holiday so far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not here to play games. I'm here to hang out with you guys. So, I apologize for being distracted. I will ignore you from now on. How about that, Chad? That's not true. I'm not gonna do that. Well, Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. We're playing ourselves a little EINHÄNDER today. It's a little PS1 classic. And I'm kind of crapping it up. Then, I swear to God, you and your instigation. You better stop that shit. Alright, let's see. Can I don't know. I need to, where do I need to line up? I think it's here. Come into view so that I can blast you. There we go. Yeah? Now what are you doing? Oh my. Yeah? Show me the hedgehog. There we go. Oh my god, I flew right into it. Son of a bitch. And I see you. Troubleshooter and Wrecked Carl, thank you both for a 100 Bezos bucks each. Ven, you see what you fucking did? You see what you fucking did? Get wrecked, nerd! There we go. Unacceptable. All according to... Look, I told you donkeys already. You don't have to do all that. I'm perfectly happy with you guys just being here, so... You don't have to give me nothing, you don't have to donate, you don't have to sub, you don't have to Bezos bucks.
Based on high energy reaction, it is assumed to be an enemy supply base. The rear gate is closed down. The way out is cut off.
Alright, let's see how well we doing here. I've already died more than I would have liked to. I'm gonna hold what I got. I'm gonna hold what I got. Come at me, itsy bitsy spider. Nerd. Stop it. Okay, fine. Is it turtle time? I think it's no, it's floaty thing time, and then it's turtle time. Alright, turtle time, go. Get wrecked, nerd! It's the Christmas spirit. I'm not gonna do anything, troubleshooter. But don't push your luck. Alright, what do we get? I'll take a grenade. Oh my. Suck it, spider nerd! Alright, let's see. Can we destroy the thing? We can indeed destroy the thing! Now what are you gonna give me? A grenade? I'll take it. Oh god. Oops. I went a little hard for the blades. And I got. That's my fault. That is my fault. What do you got? Cannon? No. No. I'm gonna keep my big guns. Suck it, nerd! blade is strong, you just gotta basically crash into stuff. Well, I mean, you've seen how well I am, like how good I am at the, you know, not running into stuff. Which is to say I'm not good at it at all. So, me and the blade don't get along. Like, I love the idea of the blade, I just generally kind of suck at using it. I think I'm just gonna save my ammo. I'm just gonna save my ammo. Just gonna save my ammo. And now we burn you. Get burned to the ground, nerd.
A top secret order. Security system broke down. Code 9234. Order the following operation. Find the nuclear reactor in the enemy base and destroy it.
Alright, chat, this is gonna be the moment. This is gonna be the make or break moment for me. Because this is the stage where either I'm gonna get my shit together, or I'm gonna die a bunch for absolutely no reason. Shit. Shit! Sure, I'll have double cannon. Because yes, we've had cannon, chat, but what about second cannon? God bless it. Yeah. Maria is an artillery hobbit. And that's not the worst way to describe me. And yes, I could be grabbing other gun pods, but I want to save the Junos. Because rapid fire is good. Alright. Grenades. Shit. Are you... At least the ship vehicle designs in this are pretty unique and memorable. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I mean, I know you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but one of the things that I was kind of talking about towards the earlier part of the stream was, like, what I really appreciate about this game is how all of the levels, even though, you know, like, a shoot-em-up is pretty stock standard as far as, like, oh, you just need, like, the trash enemies that kind of come at you in waves and things like that. Like, the same enemy archetypes exist in every level, but they all have their unique design. Like, every level has its own design for, like, the trash mobs and the heavy mobs and, like, you know what I mean? So, like, it's one of those things that I really appreciate about the game is that they went out of their way to make every area feel distinct, not only in terms of, like, level design, but in terms of the enemies that you face as well. It's like every area feels different, even if ultimately it really isn't. God, I tried, Jack. Alright, there we go. Oh my god! I'm always hot dogging a chat. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to stick there for just a little bit longer than I should, and I always end up regretting it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, and then we're gonna go after the friggin' stingray donkey, and oh god. Yep, I knew I was dead. I knew I was dead on that one. The walls closed in around me. But I have learned that the second half of the nuclear reactor is my kryptonite. Because this is where I start to get tilted. Crap! I can't! Oh my goodness. Need more DACA? Definitely need more DACA. The only problem is these Junos, and I think I'm seeing what the issue is with the Junos, is they don't quite have enough ammunition. Like, they got just enough endurance to get me through this area, but not through to the other side. And that's kind of an issue. That's okay, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, chat. I picked these beefy boys. We're gonna make it work. We are gonna make this work. That is not what I intended to do, but we're gonna go with it. Why? I swear, it's like these dudes are leading me. I apologize for sucking so bad, chat. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing this section of the game over and over again. But that's kind of how these games worked back in the day, is you kind of just, like, you just gotta bang your head against the wall until you get there. And we're not quite there yet. I have not yet made it to the not suck portion of the stream. Oh my good Lord Jesus. Want to see Magikarp you struggle again? I do too! I do too. But I'm just... Again, there's something about this section of the game that is like my kryptonite, and no matter what I do, I just cannot get through it without expending just an insane number of lives for absolutely no good reason. Oh, good Lord. My dodge game is just not as good as I think it is, chat. I keep trying to make like these 1 in a million dodges, and it's not working. It's not working. Okay, well that cannon just went off into the ether. No. Okay. Did we do it? Holy shit, chat, we did it! It was completely by accident, but we did it. It was completely by accident. Like, I was pretty sure I was gonna die. Alright, here we go. Let's see the stingray. Now here's what I want you to do, chat. I want you to imagine that this stingray looking ass is the stingray that killed Steve Irwin. So that you don't feel bad about what I'm about to do to him. I could just get smoked right away. See, this is what I thought, like, the trash talk. The trash talk. You get... One of these days, I'm gonna learn not to do that. It's not today, though. Not today.
Schnell auftauchen. Schnell auftauchen. Vorbereitung auf Luftangriff.
Yeah, I heard I was talking shit. Again, I really gotta stop with these, like, hot dog dodges where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna dive under. I'm gonna dive under the stupid depth charge thing, and then the game's like, actually, no, fuck you. You're not gonna do any such thing.
Schnell auftauchen. Vorbereitung auf Luftangriff.
No, I don't think I will. We're gonna do this, chat. Oh my god. I went too far left. Maria uses struggle. It isn't very effective. Yeah, it's not effective at all. It was not effective at all.
Schnell auftauchen. Schnell auftauchen. Vorbereitung auf Luftangriff.
I don't speak that. Did we get him? Okay, we got him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Fish face, you struggle! Struggle! There we go. Now it's safe to talk shit as he's exploding. Now it's time to go into the next section where I'm gonna die like 80 times. Sure, I'll take a spreader, why not? If I remember right, I think I can actually go up here, right? I could swear there was an alternate route that I'm just missing. Shit. The walls closed in on me again. But if I remember right, if you go where if you follow the elevator, I think it's possible to go an alternate route, but I don't quite remember. No, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. Come on, elevator. Come on, buddy. There we go. No, please, and thank you. I guess, no, that's not what I wanted, you. I am the worst, chat. I am officially the worst. I am officially the worst. No, I don't want that. Okay, what do we got? We got a Vulcan. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh my god. Why? Why though? Why though? I wonder if it's gonna give me the checkpoint on that. It is not gonna give me the checkpoint on that. Well, that is unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so there we go on that one. And then we'll just real quickly. Something like this, and then a little something like that, and then something like this. And then we'll just shoot all the bad guys. All the bad guys. Shoot them all. Is that it? I think that's it, chat. I think that's it. And we got the reactor. And Travis rolled into the chat with a Merry Christmas, cunts. Good to see you, Travis. Thanks for joining us on a Crimbus Eve stream as we play some EINHÄNDER. Some classic PS1. And as I suck really, really bad at it, but my parents tell me that, oh my god. My parents tell me that it's about what's in your heart. And what's in my heart is destruction. Oh, no, I would actually be okay if you didn't do that. Yep, would be 100% okay if you didn't do that. It's actually Christmas here in the future. Yeah, that's right. For those of you that don't know, Travis is living in the land down under, and technically it is Christmas there for him. So he is technically enjoying the Crimbus season already. Oh my god. The curving light. Okay, we did it. We did it. Yeah, this is, believe it or not, Travis is actually the ghost of Christmas future.
Received telegram from Hyperion.
So really, the short version is he's just here to tell us that we're all gonna die.
Departure from the space catapult of the enemy aerial port to your southeast. Invade their aerial port and perform disturbance operation on the enemy until our main unit descends.
Alright, here we go. Back to the spaceport. Back to the spaceport, chat. Suck on that, loser! Okay, I say that, now I'm completely out of all types of weapons. Oh no. Oh no. Rip. Okay. I hate shorts. They show my hairy old white man. I mean, you know, you gotta do what's right for you. Okay, I didn't really want a hedgehog, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, Chad. Let's see if we can take out Monkey here. Oh my. Okay. We're starting off early. We're starting off early with the bullshit. Yep. We're starting off early with the bullshit. I don't want those. Give me the grenade. Give me. There we go. I can work with this. I mean, I like the way that Travis says it's gonna be hot in the future. Oh my god. Because it's like, he's doing the Nostradamus thing, right? Like, if you make a prediction that's vague enough, then technically it will always be true. Like, I could just say, someday in the future, it's going to rain somewhere on the planet. And, I mean, technically, I'm gonna be right. Like, I'm guaranteed that that's not, like, that is an accurate prediction. It is 100% accurate. Well, I kind of cacked up that one. Come at me, monkey man. Oh, dicks. Get grenaded! Get grenaded, monkey! How do you like that? The guy has Beyblades. He does indeed. Too bad those Beyblades were not enough to save him. Gib! Shit! Shit! Yep. We done goofed, chat. Screw it. Let's go with heat-seeking missiles. Shit. 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 No, no, I refuse. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck. There's just too much on the screen. Too much on the screen, shit. My brain does not process information that quickly. Damn, I didn't want the blade. I did not want the blade. I guess I'll take a hedgehog, sure. Why not? Dicks and balls. It do be like that. It do, in fact, be like that. Get wrecked, nerd! Where did... Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out where this guy went. No. No. Holy shit, Chet. We made it! We made it! And Friend Aid rolling in saying, Merry Christmas, nerds. What is this? Good to see you, Friend Aid. It is EINHÄNDER, a PlayStation 1 game that we are playing just as a one-off so that nobody misses anything on the XCOM 2 campaign. Gib. Oh no. He sideswiped me. But good to see you, Friend Aid. And hopefully you're having a Merry Crimbus Eve. I apologize for maybe not paying as much attention to chat as I normally do, but obviously a bullet hell shoot 'em up like this is gonna be a little bit rough in terms of in terms of my attention span. Look here, cowboy. Don't you go blaming the eggnog. The eggnog is blameless in this, okay? The eggnog is blameless. If you have to blame anybody, blame yourselves for driving me to drink. Not cool, not cool. No, not cool. But once again, I invite you to appreciate how much this soundtrack is a banger. Happy I didn't get it kicked out of this. Cowboy, listen. We're all degenerates here, and you gotta do a whole lot more than, like, literally anything that you've done so far to get kicked out of this stream. I've literally never banned anyone that wasn't, like, an advertiser. Like, I've had people come in and try to, like, advertise BS like for like bullshit. But like, I mean, if you're not in here breaking the rules, I'm not gonna ban you. Like, you gotta work hard to get banned in this chat. Fuck it. I'll take the cannon. Give me the cannon. I too have a cannon. Oh god! He shoulder checked me, Chet. He fucking shoulder checked me. I was not expecting the shoulder check. Okay, now I was expecting the shoulder check. We got him, Chet. We got him.
An urgent order from Hyperion. The main unit can't make it.
And that
for
was
dinner.
what?
Pursue the
Third
stratagem
try, fourth
spacecraft
try,
alone.
something like that?
Repeat. Pursue the stratagem spacecraft alone.
We done did it. So the mission continues, chat. The mission continues.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now we have a time limit, chat. Yeah? An EINHÄNDER 2K6. I told you, EINHÄNDER, that one day we were gonna play EINHÄNDER, and we are, with 1,000 Bezos bucks on Crimbus Eve. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you're having an outstanding holiday so far. Okay, we gotta kill some donkeys and get some weapons. Shit. We got to blow up the solid rocket booster. It's a damage check. Yes, yes, get, no! Shit. I needed the cannon. I needed the cannon. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop distracting me. Stop distracting me. Alright, we got one. We got one, Chet. Oh my good Lord Jesus. I forgot about all the goofy shit that they throw at you. No, no. Actually, I'm okay. Thank you, though. Actually, no, I'm okay. Thank you, though. God.
Reach critical altitude in 1 minute.
This is it, Chet. Last continue. We gots to stop them. I don't even know what they're doing, but we gots to stop them. I got too much. I got too much. I got tunnel vision. I got tunnel vision on the rocket engine. Stop it. Stop it. Do you not see that I'm busy? Oh, my good Lord Jesus. He popped that fucking... He popped the missile as soon as I went for the grenade. It's like they know me. It's like they know me. I refuse. I refuse. We're gonna get it, Chet. I don't know why we're shooting down a rocket ship, but we're doing it.
We'll reach critical altitude in 2 minutes.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, there goes the booster. Outstanding. Oh my. Okay. Sure, we'll do grenades. Fucking die, please. Oh no. Oh no, I've made a grave error, Chet. I have made a grave error. I've given up the one weapon that I had that could do this job. Shit. Shit. I don't know if the Vulcans got it in it. Give. Shit. No, I need you to go down. I need you to... Okay, there we go. I think we got it. We got it, Chad. We got the booster. Alright, Drifnir, well, it's good having you here. Thanks for joining us on a Crimbus Eve stream. Hopefully you had a good time. Go get yourself some sleep, and I hope you have an outstanding holiday tomorrow. Aw, shit, Chet. This wasn't even his final form. Again, just listen to the music. It's so good. Okay, here we go. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. I don't... Okay. Chat, that was it. We were all out of continues. No more coins. We got no more coins, chat. But once again, it appears that fucking making the boss sit down and shut up is what I excel at. Because we got that boss bonus down. And once again, the shot down. Because I have to destroy everything. Like, I oftentimes get myself in trouble in this game because I go out of my way to shoot down all the things. And I probably shouldn't. But in a shoot 'em up, what are you gonna do besides shoot the enemies? Like, that's like playing a Call of Duty pacifist run and not shooting anybody. Like, what the hell are you thinking? But that's okay. That's okay, chat. So that is the advanced fighter. That is the advanced fighter. So you can see, like, there's definitely some potential for massive damage with that.
In the era of great chaos, when the Earth and the Moon
I'm gonna let that play in
were
the
at
background.
war with each other.
But yeah, so like you can see that there's that massive output potential for damage
piloted a bizarre
because
aircraft.
you've got, you know, the ability to
was
use 2
feared,
cannons or
and
2
because of its
flash
shape,
or,
called
you know, like 2 grenade launchers, which would be better if the grenade launcher didn't fire behind you on one section. It's kind of weird, but I understand why they do it. Like, there are specific weapons that shoot behind you on purpose, because the whole idea is, like, to give you the ability to shoot behind you for bosses and stuff like that. And you did see me using that a little bit, so... But yeah, chat, I think I'm probably gonna call the stream here, just because I do need to get to Mom's house and start helping cook. Because we got a lot of pies and stuff like that we gotta cook. And I did get a little bit chewed out last time on Thanksgiving because I didn't come help cook. So I think I'm gonna call the stream here, chat. It's about 4:30. But hopefully you guys enjoyed some Einhänder. Again, a PS1 classic shoot 'em up from Squaresoft. Again, this is back when Squaresoft was Squaresoft, before they got bought out by Enix. And, you know, this is back when they still like to do crazy things that no one else had tried before. And I would argue that Einhänder is probably one of the best games in the genre.
The machine gun can be fired with the Arm 1 button.
Like, I mean, at the end of the day, they just don't make games like this anymore. Like, even in the shoot 'em up genre, you just don't see games like this anymore. And it was, I think it was a big innovation. You know, the gun pod situation where, like, yeah, normally you play a game like Raiden or something like that, and all the power-ups are just kind of generic and make you more powerful. But, like, the gun pod system, I think, is really, really interesting. Because, like, every weapon is different. It has a different use. It's good in different situations. And so, like, the gun pod system really kind of shakes up the gameplay. Because you kind of play based on the weapons you have available. And the game even gives you bonus points for picking up more gun pods. So, like, there's an incentive within the game to always be changing out weapons and always be changing up your attack style and things like that. So, again, I think it was ahead of its time. I'm kind of sad that it never got a sequel or a follow-up or anything like that. But, again, hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, hopefully you enjoyed the music, too. Because, man, the soundtrack for this game is a banger. Even in its day, it was really good, but it holds up today. And classic Squeenix or classic Squaresoft composer, I forget the lady's name, but the lady who did the soundtrack to Parasite Eve, I believe, also did this game, and there's a lot of similarities in it. So, you know, if you're curious, feel free, go check out the Einhänder OST, because there's even some more tracks that, like, you guys didn't get to hear because I didn't make it far enough into the game. But yeah, like, there's still a good 2 or 3 more tracks left on the soundtrack that you guys never got to hear. But it is an outstanding kind of soundtrack. It's got that kind of, like, that kind of cyber, kind of digital techno kind of vibe, but it also has that weird, almost like gothic kind of classical sound to it sometimes as well. So yeah. Mananj says, yeah, the music was good, but the PS1 opening is unbeatable. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, the PS1 opening, the boot sound is iconic, and definitely comes with a lot of member berries. Definitely comes with a lot of member berries. If you grew up in that era, that sound holds a lot of happy memories, I'm sure. Just showing you some demo gameplay here. This is somebody who doesn't suck at the game using the blade. Like, the blade is really good if you don't suck at the game. But I suck at the game, so, you know, that's unfortunate. anyway, chat. Let's say we head back to the office. I'll
There
take us
was a
back to the
time
office, chat. We
in
will
the era
bring
of
the
great
stream to a
chaos,
close. Listen,
when the
Einhander.
Earth and the
Listen.
Moon were at war with each
I
other.
know there was a time. I know there was a time, buddy. And we will get back to that time someday. But yeah, it's still have the PS1, but good luck finding the CDs. Yeah, so here's the deal. I owned Einhander long ago, and I've talked before about my classic PlayStation collection, and I've spent a lot of money on my classic PlayStation games over the years because, you know, like most kids growing up during that era, I was like, hey, I'm gonna take this game and trade it in so I can get another game. And so, you know, a lot of games that I probably should have kept, I ended up getting rid of. And it's definitely something that I regretted later in life because there were a lot of those games that I wanted to own and wanted to play again that it became increasingly hard to find. And Einhander is one of those games. Like, it was not super popular here in the US and it didn't get a lot of copies. The English version did not get a lot of copies. So, like, if you can find it, I mean, I'm just curious now. Let me go look. I'm gonna go look on like Amazon and eBay because I want to see how much it costs. Because when I bought Einhander, I spent about $150 on it. But it was also a black label copy of the game. It came with the original case, the original book, and all that other stuff. If it makes you feel better, the PS1 notoriously dies after a while, something to do with the laser. Yeah, so I might have told this story before, but when I was growing up, we had a PlayStation that we got from a Blockbuster Video. And like the laser wouldn't go up and down if you had it in the normal upright position, so you had to flip it over. And if you flipped it upside down, it would run just fine and the laser would work. But because like the motor that made the laser move and go up and down, for whatever reason, did not work in the upright position. But we ended up getting the PlayStation for an insanely low price, even back in those days, because technically it was non-functional, at least as far as Blockbuster was concerned. But let me see. I want to look this up. If I go, let's look at Einhander. Check Amazon. Is this? Yeah, this is Amazon.com. And I mean, this is in no way indicative of like the price that you would pay everywhere, but just as an example, like the listing I'm looking at right now is, again, black label with the game, with the book, with the case insert, everything, and they want $300 for it. So it's definitely a hard to find game, but it's definitely worth playing if you enjoy those classic PS1 style games. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Einhander. It's an outstanding game, as you could clearly see with me playing. It's also, again, as you could probably see from me like playing the game, that holy crap, it's hard as balls. Like, it is an extremely difficult game once you get past the first couple of levels. But I like that kind of challenge. You guys know me. I like games that are tough, but that, like, there's a skill there, right? Like, I got better just over the course of having played right here with you guys over the course of the stream. You know, like, I played just the beginning level last night to make sure that the game worked and that the sound was working and everything, but that was it. So, like, I was pretty much walking into this playthrough basically 25 years after the fact, having never played it, well, having only played it a couple of times in the years since 1998 when it first came out. So yeah, like, even coming into it, I could see myself getting better and like reflexes getting better and that kind of thing. So there's definitely a skill ceiling there, and the game kind of, like, you kind of grow into the game as you learn how to play it and you get better and you get that muscle memory and things like that. So, again, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a challenge. And keep in mind, I was only playing on normal. The game has 2 other harder difficulties beyond what I was playing on. I was just playing on normal. So, like, if you want a hella hard challenge, Einhander can definitely provide that. It is an extremely challenging game. But it's a lot of fun too. As I mean, hopefully that comes across. I was having a lot of fun with it. Um, just because, it's an old game for me, but it's a game that I had a lot of fun with back in the day. And back in the day, I played through the whole thing and like unlocked all the weapons, unlocked the secret ship, like everything. I was much better then than I am now. But, that's just the nature of getting old. Reflexes aren't quite what they used to be. But again, hopefully you enjoyed some Einhander. I know it was a little bit of change of pace, but as I said before, I didn't want to continue the XCOM campaign today because there's a lot of folks that are traveling or they're visiting with family and stuff like that. So I didn't want them to miss out on any of the XCOM action. So this was a nice way to just spend a few hours with you guys and play an oldie but a goodie and let you see something that maybe you've never heard of before. Yeah, Brewster says it was fun to see a game I've never heard of. And that's the thing. I know there's some of you out there, just based on my demographics, some of you were probably born after this game came out. Or you were born after the PlayStation era entirely, and so there's a lot of these games that that maybe you've never seen or heard of before. But it's fun for me at least to take that trip down memory lane and show people kind of, this is what games used to be. This is where, the era where people were trying new things and they had ambitious ideas and maybe those ideas didn't always work out, but, people were still trying. And again, like I said, it makes me sad that Einhander never got a follow-up or a sequel or anything like that, but I think it also stands, even today, it has withstood the test of time. It still feels like a classic arcade game. It's still a lot of fun. So check it out for sure. If you can get your hands on it, if you can find a way to play it, again, I won't recommend that you go sail the high seas or anything, but I will say that you can find it out there if you choose to do so. And definitely check it out. I will say it's a little tough to get running on emulation just because I don't know, something about the way that the game, like, it's just one of those games that's kind of infamous in the emulation space for being really hard to get working. And that's part of why I haven't played it with you guys until now. Just because I had to kind of tweak things here and there over time to try to, get the video working, get the sound working. Like, for the longest time, I had a bug where whenever the sound would play, it would play like 4 times. And so you would get this like round robin, like this row your boat thing where, the guy starts out at the beginning and he's like, there was a time, there was a time, there was a time. And then it just like, it's echoing over itself and all that. So it's kind of weird. They took a long time to narrow that bug down and figure out why it was doing that. So there was definitely some work involved, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It appears beyond the sound desync issue, which was 100% a me issue. I just had the desync set wrong. But it seems like once we got that taken care of, everything was good. So, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But I'll tell you what, it is Crimbus Eve, and it is getting later into the evening, so I'm going to let you guys go. We will bring the stream to a close. And hopefully you've got somewhere to be, somewhere to hang out with, someone to hang out with this holiday season. But I want to wish you guys, as always, an outstanding holiday. Glad you were here. Well, I'm glad I was here too, Elijah. And I'm glad you guys were here as well to spend some time with me on a Crimbus Eve. Again, I hope you've got somewhere to be. I hope you've got something to make this a happy holiday, and if not, then hopefully this was something to help tide you over until the season is over. But either way, chat, let's say we start up the music, and of course, I do want to, before we start up the music, I do want to say for everybody out there, again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate this time of year, whatever makes this time of year special for you. I hope you guys have a good one. I really do. Because, the world is kind of a scary place right now. And not just here in the US, but across the planet, there's, it always seems like every day things are getting worse instead of better. And so, I hope that at least for a couple of days here during the holiday season, you can have something to look forward to, some family or friends that you can spend some time with, to remind yourself that, it's not all bad. there's still some good out there in the world. It might be a little harder to find these days, but it's still there. So hopefully you've got somewhere to be, someone to be with. I do hope again that you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, a crazy Kwanzaa, a Festivus for the rest of us, a Happy Hanukkah, whatever you're into, whatever holiday you've got going on this time of year. I do hope it's an outstanding one for you. So let's go ahead, chat. We'll start up the music, and I will let you guys get to your Crimbus Eve and the day itself, depending on where you are. So I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me on a Crimbus Eve. Again, the world is a roller coaster of challenges, and we don't all have a lot of time on this planet. So I appreciate you being here with us to spend some time with me, spend some time with this community. Again, there's a million places you could have been, a million things you could have been doing, but you chose to be here, and every single one of those minutes is precious, so I appreciate you choosing to spend them with us. Again, whether you were here for 5 minutes or for the entire 4.5 hours, I appreciate every single one of those minutes. For those that decided to go insane with generosity, that resub, that gifted subs, that reprimed, that gifted the Bezos bucks, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for that. Again, you do not have to do it. It's not an expectation. It's not a requirement. And even though I don't deserve it, as always, I will do my best to earn it. So thank you for that insane generosity here towards the end of the year, during the holiday season. It means a lot to me, and I've said before, it never stops being amazing to me that you guys think the content that I create is worthy of that kind of support. I may not believe it, but I'm happy that you guys do. So thank you guys again. Without you, there is no community, there is no channel, there is no me. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being so generous this year. And again, hopefully you will continue to stay here with us and hang out with us in the new year as well. And I want to remind you here at the end of the stream, like I always do, that your life has value and the world is a better place with you in it. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Have an outstanding holiday season and new year, and I'll see you next time.